Hello guys, in this video we are going to talk about the history of the mouse. Okay, the mouse is a device which input the user choices and the clicks to the computer. For example, you're on your computer, you wanted to open an image or this type of things, you click on that. With this way, the computer knows which of the things, or I can say which program, which photo the PC should be opening. With this way, the PC understand it. And in this video, we are going to talk about all of the things about the mouse and tell some notes about working with the mouse. I hope you enjoy this video. This is a cool video and you learn the different things about the mouse history. The next generation, they just have two buttons, or I can say two clicks. For example, this mouse has a scroll and this type of thing. The first generation of the mouse, they have just two buttons, just for click and right click. Okay, and instead of having optical and being wirelessly, they have a ball in here, and with using that you can scroll. For example, you need to scroll like this. They are not optical and detect these things. You need to scroll the ball, and when the ball covered in dust, you need to clean the ball. Take that ball off, then click the ball, click the input location of the ball, then set it on the mouse and start using with the mouse. If you don't this, or I can say if you don't do this, the mouse didn't work and you just can click, the cursor didn't work. This is first generation. Then three buttons mouse released. In the middle of that, okay, nowadays in the middle of the mouses is a scroll. You can see I can scroll it. On the past, there are three buttons like this. Three buttons. The first button is for a scroll. You press on that, then I can say an icon appear. So by scrolling up and down the mouse, you can see the other things. I'm going to show you a video what was this button do, and watch it a video about these mouses. Okay, right instead of a scroll wheel, on the past you see a button. When you press on that, you can go up and go on. After these things, a scroll invented, the scroll wheel invented. Before that, we have I can say three buttons, or I can three buttons mouse and two button mouse. After these things, the scroll wheel invented, and you see the scroll wheel on the new versions of this Apple. Where's Apple? The Apple mouse, they don't have the scroll wheel. The scroll wheel is touch. You touch the scroll wheel. This is the new version of the scroll wheel on the Apple. Other companies make these things. I just remember the Apple did it on the Magic Mouse. I will show a video about the Magic Mouse and tell the other things about that. This is another, I can say, a good upgrade of the mouse. We'll see the video, then we start telling the other things about the mouse. After cursor invented, we will, I can say, we will see another good generation, which is optical. The mouse become optical. The ball removed, and the optical mouse, I can say, share a red light, and with that they can understand you're going to your, I can say, the mouse change to up, change to down, change to left, change to right with the optical. And when this generation, I can say, invented, you don't need to clean the mouse, or for example, when you wanted to screw it, it was like that because the ball must be moved, must be moved. But on the optical mouse nowadays, I use the optical mouses. You don't need to, I can say, move a ball. It's too faster than the past. And when they release the price of that, it will be too high. Instead of, I can say, instead of buying one optical mouse, you can buy, for example, 5 or 6 mouse with the balls. Okay, on that, with the balls on. This is the next generation. Then invisible optic mouse invented. For example, you won't see the laser of this mouse, and they can work without a mouse pad. They can work on a glass, on your, I can say, t-shirt. They can work everywhere. And the Logitech gaming brand, or I can say the Logitech mouse brands, they have the invisible optic mouse, and the quality of them is too good. I'm going to show a few photos of the Logitech, I can say, mouse with invisible optic. For invisible optic option, I can say, create, and after the optical mouse released, the companies of the mice thinks how we can remove the cable. Uh, we don't want to, for example, add a cable to, for example, mouse. The companies think how we can remove the cable. On the ballpoint mice, they have a PS2 cable. I'm going to put the PS2, I can say, PS2 cable image in here. The keyboards and the mouse, they are connected to the computer with the PS2. Nowadays, most of them connected with the USB, for example, with the dongle or with the cable. Most of them are using USB. But the companies think how we can remove the, I can say, cable and replace it with a wireless dongle, for example, like this. So the user can work with the mouse wirelessly with a, I can say, battery, or for example, the mouse charge. It has a battery on itself, and it will charge. After this optical mouse release, they think about that and remove the cable. Okay, they remove the cable and add the dongle, wireless dongle. After they invented the wireless dongle, they think the dongle may be lost and the dongle may be broke. What should we do to help improve this? They invent the mouses which connect to the computers and laptops via Bluetooth. They invent this. For example, with the Bluetooth, You don't want to have this either. They connect with the Bluetooth as fast as possible. This is a cool another version they invent. How to take the mouse in our hands. This is the mouse. Your two fingers should be like this. Another fingers should be like this. And this is the location of the thumb. With this way, you can start working with your mouse. Look at my hand. And you want to screw, you can do it with your fingers. This is the location. Working, do other things. These two fingers, I can say they stay there, and the thumb stay there. With these two fingers, we can control and do the other things. Okay. With this way, we are going to working with the mouse. If your mouse is little, and let me bring a mouse to show you. For example, your mouse is like this. Is it a small tiny one? Okay, as you can see in here, you see empty place, or I can show you this way, empty place. Okay, this is the problem because it is okay. This is the small size mouse the XP company created. These small size mouse are created for example, children, or when you are using a laptop, you need a small thing to put it on your backpack and then go, or for the persons who their hands are shorter than the others, this created for them. As you can see, you can hold it like this, but in here, how can I show you? In here, it will be a small hole, and it makes your hand, or I can say after you work with your computer, with your mouse, you'll be tired, or I can say this mouse makes hand pain for your hand, and this is the result of that. So the ergonomic is important. For example, sorry. For example, this the Armo mouse. The ergonomic of that is better to my hand for my hands. If you wanted to know how you can test the ergonomic and the other things of your mouse, I will tell them at the end of the video. So watch this video until the end. Usually, the mice are symmetrical. The left side of the mouse with the right side of the mouse, they are symmetrical. As you can see, it is because the right hand persons can use it well, and the left hand users can use these mice well because of that. But in sometimes, for example, on gaming mice or the other different things of the mice, we don't see this option, or we don't see this thing. You wanna to, if you're a right hand person, you need to buy a mouse which I can say the buttons and the things are on the right part of that. If you are a left hand guy, you need to find a mouse for your hand. For example, the buttons will be there, not there. Okay, this is the difference. We are going to jump to the screen and learn control. Okay, let me tell you these things, then we jump to the screen. Buttons and these things. We are going to tell this. This is the left click, this is the right click, this is the scroll wheel, this is the all of the three important parts of the mouse. You can see these three parts on every mouse because they are the, for example, I can say they are the rules of the mice. Each mouse you can see has these three options. This is the cool thing about the mouse.
Drag and drop it. When I use the left click, we say left click, okay, is common. When you press right click, you will see a tab which the different options will be appear for you with this way. I'm right now press left click on a, I can say, PDF file. When I double click it, this is JPEG file. When I double click it, this file open. Okay, right now I press on the minus to show you, for example, this logo I created. Okay, when you right click on the file you want, you will see the information tab again, and you will see the new options, new cool options. With the drag and drop, if you right click them and drag them, drop them another place, you can do this thing. Okay, and again I press drag and drop to put them on the location.
In my opinion, for gaming and for working, Logitech, and nowadays he wants to, for example, rebranding and tell his name Logitech. He's going to remove the tech. I don't know why, but I just want to say it. In my opinion, Logitech and Razer. And some of Asus mice are good. The ROG Asus mice, they are good. They have a good quality. These three, I can say, brands, they have good mice for work and for gaming. These are good. Logitech is good for the editors. For example, it will give the editors cool options such as, for example, I will show a photo in here. For example, a mouse with a wheel, with extra buttons and this type of things. The editors, or I can say the Photoshop editors, the video editors, photo editors who are using Photoshop or this type of programs use Logitech. Okay, for work, Microsoft mice are good. They have good quality, and let's go and say the which mouse I have to buy. Before you buy a mouse, take that target mouse, or I can say go to a shop, take the target mouse you see and you want to check it, take it, put your hands on it, for example, drag, drop, do some tests for yourself. For example, check the things I told you uh, on the, I think, minutes, on the minute 2 or 3. Check these things, check the ergonomic of the mouse, check you're comfortable on with this mouse, your hands are comfortable on that mouse. Check these things, then buy it. If you uh, if you wanted to buy a mouse and you don't know the name, the company, and these things, or I can say you even didn't see the review or didn't see the rank, is better to check it yourself. For example, the Logitech is famous and all of us know their mouse are good. Just you need to check it. For example, if you are left hand or if you are right hand, you want to check the buttons, keyboard, and this type of things. All in all, check these type of things. For example, I told you on the minute two how you need to use the mouse. Check it the hole on the this part of your hand. Check these type of things. Check the ergonomic. Check the speed. Check the sounds of the click. For example, some of the mice, they are silent. They don't have this click. You won't see, or I can say you won't hear the mouse click, uh, the silent mouse. And you need to check, for example, the sound of that, it didn't interrupt you, or I can say the ergonomic, the way, the speed of the mouse, the speed of the mouse. You need to check this type of things. I hope this video helps you. If you like this video, press the like button. If you like it, so press the like button. Then type a question on the comment section. I will answer it and create a video just for you. I told all of the things about the mouse, the history, and this type of thing. If the likes of this video, uh, I can say, grow, I will create another video, for example, another history video, for example, for other parts of the computers, motherboard, RAM, or even the part 2 of these mouse options and this type of things. So press the like button. Have a nice day. See you on the next video.